This is a series where viewers from all over the interwebs, all over the world, come to ask the construction, DIY, YouTube, tool deal, small business, and what I ate for dinner type questions. And why do they come here to ask those questions? So that we can give them their answers. This is Q&A Wednesday with your host Vince. And before I go on to the intro, how's the stream look? And we're back, and I don't know if I'm back because I got all kinds of stuff going on here. Let's see what's going on the YouTube. For some reason, my stream health is not that good tonight. I gotta tell you, it's weird. I'm getting a yellow bar. Anybody know what the deal is? How you doing, Bill Allen? I don't want to get too far behind. But, hi, DIY nurse. Anybody have any questions? I'd like to answer some questions. Stream, it's Crystal. That's good to hear, Josh the Tool Dude, because what it's saying over here is I'm yellow. Stream health is yellow. It's not a green, but it's funny. Only on my YouTube watch screen is it yellow. On OBS, it is green. What's up, Coop? How's everybody doing tonight? What's everybody up to? What are you most excited about? Jakarian Malik McCray, what's up? Just shouted you out, cuz. Josh the Tool Dude was first. He said, what up, fellow Tool Dudes? Mike Roten says second. Chris Conkle Vlogs says, yo, yo, yo. Mike Roten says, yo, Josh. Mike Roten says, hey, Chris Conkle Vlogs. Chris Conkle Vlogs says, well, it's just going to type first, LOL. Mike R. Josh Dude, hey, man, what says Chris Conkle Vlogs? Mike Roten, go ahead. Chris, it's allowed, LOL. Josh the Tool Dude says, hey, Mike. Firefighter says, not first. Wheel Roast says, boom. Kevin Smith says, evening all. DJ Ruthless says, what up, cuz? Efren's Photo says, good evening. Jakarian Malik McCray says, Vince. You know, look, we got green over there now. Unbelievable. Colt X! Yo, Colt, we haven't heard from you in so long. We hope you're well. Wheel Roast says, hey, Chris. Mike Roten says, yo, Vince, happy Wednesday. Happy Wednesday to you. I love it. Justin Carter, good evening, VCG family. What's up, Justin Carter? How things on the left coast? Josh the Tool Dude says, what up, Wheel Row? William Logan, or Bill Logan, says, what up, Vince? He sounds like a real bruiser. Billy Logan. He's going to meet you in the playground. I'm just saying. Thomas Hernandez says, what up, brother? Phil Perkins says, hi, Vince. What's up? Sergeant Ron, or SG Tron, as I call him, says, what up, everybody? Francisco Guerrero says, what's up? Bill Allen says, good evening, Echo. No. There's no echo. I'll tell you, is there an echo? There ain't no echo, cuz. I don't have the secondary camera on. There can't be an echo. There cannot be an echo. Well, there can be an echo. No, that's off over there. Not seeing how there could be an echo. Must be, you must have a little something going on over there, Bill Allen. Paulie Walnut says, evening, VCG. DIY Nurse says, good evening, everyone. Josh the Tool Dude's stream is crystal clear. Jose Espinoza says, good evening. Kevin Smith says, evening at SG Tron. DJ Heck, what it do, y'all? What up, DJ Heck? Coop says, evening, Vince. Jakarian Malik McCray says, Vince. Angel Durant says, what's going on, guys? What's going on, cuz? Mike Roten says, 94. Royal Robinson says, yo, I'm in here. What's up, Royal Robinson? How you doing tonight? Chef Pete says, hey, what's going on, guys? SG Tron says, evening, it's Kevin Smith. Coop says, Mike, Wheel Row, and Josh. Piston Honda says, you don't want to mess with Piston Honda in the ring. He just says it. Order from Acme Tools for the first time. Was supposed to get a free hat. I never got my free hat. I'm sad. Yo, why don't you contact them and tell them you want your free hat? Where's my free hat? Speaking of. I wonder where it is. Mike Roten says, Chef. William Logan, vid feed is all good here. Well, that's good to hear. Coop says, what up, Chef? Wheel Row says, Coop. What's up, Wheel Row? Mike Roten says, PH87. Tokyo Drew, morning all. Konnichiwa, cuz. Thomas DIY Nurse says, thanks for the great vids. And thank you for the $5 super chat, DIY Nurse. Why do we appreciate the super chat so much? Because we're passionate about YouTube and putting on better and better videos every week, every day. And the super chats help us do that. We're able to buy new tools, able to buy blades, lumber for Tool Test Raw. If you haven't been to a Tool Test Raw yet, go on over to this video here. Go check it out. Unbelievable. John HVAC is here. He's the... Yo, Brandon, what's up? Let me see here. I got kicked out. A lot of comments got kicked. Thomas Hernandez, is Milwaukee going to make a Gen 2 headlamp that's rechargeable anytime soon? Isn't it part of personal lighting? Wait a minute, Thomas Hernandez. I'm gonna have to double check on that. You know what's nuts? Vince, please behave tonight. So no S words. All right, John. I promise I will not use any S words. Sorry if you've been offended. Where's the lighting catalog? Whoa, there's the lighting catalog. Oh, why can't you see me? There it is. That was weird. That was really weird. You can't see me, though. What is up? Oh, the other camera's not on. Well, that's not going to work tonight. Why is the other camera not on? That's very weird. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. This is what happens when you pull your computer apart like 2 minutes before the stream comes on. That was bizarre, was it not? It was very weird. Yes, I went under my computer. Milwaukee accidentally said they're releasing a 15 amp battery. You imagine? When did they say that? So, that's very odd. You know, I can't turn off OBS. You could restart OBS. All right, well, it's not that important, I suppose. But here it is. This is the lighting catalog. Let's go to personal lighting real quickly, even though you can't see me, and I'm not used to that. Personal lighting. So here you go. Here is this is a high output secure attachment USB rechargeable hard hat headlamp kit right here. It's product number 2111-21. Now you know. Now you know. Let me see here. Paulie Walnuts notification started working again. Missed past 2 night streams. Well, sorry to hear that, man. Let me see here. Who released who? I want to know. So Cold X says, "Hey Vince, what knife do you have tonight?" I'm carrying the Para 3, bro. I haven't changed much. Supermod's got to do what Supermod's got to do, right? Carlos says, "Coop." Yo, bro, and Coop, we appreciate the mods doing what they do because, man, it's like I'm going bald. This is intense lights, but it's because we have a G-rated show here. I call a replay of that HVAC. I timed Vince out, says Coop. That's pretty funny. Brandon says, hit the like button before YouTube steals the bandwidth. Yo, a lot of creepy things going on. Milwaukee accidentally said they're releasing a 15 amp battery. I haven't heard anything about it. I would love for someone, Marky Tube HD. Hello. What's up, Marky Tube? So my question is, where'd you get the info from? I want to know. Josh the Tool Dude just sent my TEPCO 20 volt blower review to Tool Craze. Should be up in the next few days. Well, everybody here on the channel loves TEPCO. TEPCO. So I'm sure you'll get a glowing response. John HVAC says, good job, GT. Hard-boiled 15 amp battery coming. Paulie Walnuts, notification started working. Brandon, at Josh Tool Dude, how was the battery life? Angel Duran, hey Vince, do you know where I can order the half-inch M12 stubby other than Home Depot for a good deal? Jay Kotzen. Yo, we had a video here of either Acme Power Tools or Acme Tool, or in here, They were M12 deals. Yo, bro. We're here. Yeah, Acme Power Tools. You just go to Acme. Yo, if you get the stubby at Acme, now they changed up the deal. It was an emergency tool deal. They were doing a battery kit. They changed it up a little bit. But yeah, they're doing a 3/8 stubby. If you get a second bare tool, if you get that bare tool and then a second bare tool, you're getting free batteries. Getting free batteries with it. Brandon says at Poly Walnut. But this is the deal. You can either order Ohio Power Tool. We already linked it there. Oh, I'm sorry. Acme Power Tool or Ohio Power Tool. I'll put links to those videos right there. Yo, I am totally out of control, John HVAC. Totally. Battery is going to cost more than a tool, says Wheelrow. Richard Garner says, hi, everyone. Brandon says, what kind of project did everyone work on today? All kinds of stuff. Brandon says, hey, Richard Garner. Chef Pete says, LOL94. Ben Culp, any idea if Milwaukee will come out with an M18 trim router? Inquiring minds need to know. I asked a question. They said they will not disclose that information to me. That's it. That's all I can tell you. Hardboil, 15 amp hour battery is for those dudes in Alaska. Coop says Dickie Garner. Prestige says the rep slipped up and said it on R&R Buildings video at Stafford 2018. Yeah, that might have been just getting, I don't know. It could have just been getting the interwebs talking. I mean, yo, the 12 is a monstrosity. So, I guess for stationary tools, like table saw, it don't really matter. But it's a monstrosity. 15 amp hour. Chef Pete says, Dickie. Andy says, I've got Gen 2 Milwaukee Impact drill. Impact driver. Is it worth going to Gen 3? Are they improved over Gen 2? Are Gen 3 a big improvement? My answer to that is yes. Yes. Do you have a lot of service life left in your Gen 2? If the answer is yes, then maybe it's not worth it. Maybe you keep going and it is what it is. But if you want if you feel that the Gen 3 would make you more productive, they are lighter, stronger, faster. If you think it would make you more productive, then go Gen 3. That's my answer. And there's a lot of great deals going on right now. So get it while the getting is good. The thing is that it depends on how much you're going to use it and if it's going to make you money. Do you work with crews of guys? Are you a small business owner? Are you a contractor? Can you move Gen 2 to one of your crew members, and you use Gen 3? There's a lot of things to consider. Yo, John HVAC, am I a mod on your channel? I don't think. Am I really a mod? Maybe I am. Lil Logan at Brandon, split firewood most of the day and cleaned up my shop. Fun. Brandon says, where's Carlos at 94 Coop? Can't handle the Ram jokes, I guess. Piston says, what if the Milwaukee were to release dual voltage battery that could be used with all tools? Much like Ikoki. That would be crazy. Bill Allen, Milwaukee should make a cooler 12-volt oscillating tool. It would be much cooler if they did. Jay Kotzen, what's up, cuz? Brandon says, nice at William Logan. Blake Stroya says, G rated for life. Yo, that's the way to be. Wheelrow says 9.0 M12. Chef Pete, where's EJM Demon today? Rego Pit 44, what up, cuz? What's up, Rego? Richard Garner, Chef Pete, I want a big pretzel to eat. Yo, I could go for a big pretzel. Hard Boiled says Hercules. Any good deals on corded tools, says RB. I gotta tell you, there's lots of good deals on corded tools. Matter of fact, if you went to the video here, the Acme Tool Deals, there's one there already. We'll put one for DeWalt deals. There's one there from Milwaukee already. There's going to be one for DeWalt. At the end of those, of the what's the word I'm looking for? I think it's the November catalog or the fourth quarter catalog for Acme. At the bottom of those circulars, there are corded tool deals. Yes, there are good deals. Firefighter, I got that Milwaukee headlamp kit, but don't have it on a hard hat. It's not the most comfortable thing to wear right on your head, but it works nice. You can wear it on a baseball cap. John HVAC, Vince is out of control, y'all. I'm super moist. Richard Garner says, go Ryobi brushless. GM says, hey, wheel row. Brandon says, hey, GM guy. DIY Nurse says, Ohio Tool, good deals. There you go. DIY nurse. Wheelrow says, hey, GM guy. William B says, what up, VCG? My rep says the regular Sawzall axe and torch blades drop to $250 a blade if you buy around 280 of them. Which, if you have to buy over 280 of them anyway, then why not buy them in bulk and save money? Thanks for the heads up. Will be. Chef Pete, I don't know what to tell you, Richard, other than I saw a commercial for those Sonic at Richard Garner. Hey, Brandon says GM. Daniel says I'm here. Richard Garner says hi, GM guy. John HVAC says hey, GM. Rego says RR Buildings that staff the Milwaukee reps slipped. Yeah. GM says hello, Chef and Richard. Coop says GM. Chef Pete says yo, GM guy. Will be firefighter. They sell a Bullard hat on Milwaukee's website. A Bullard hat. Yo, I got to tell you, I got all kinds of stuff. Whoa, almost knocked that over. I will say this. This is the Flex Fit hats. Look how dirty I am. The Flex Fit hats from Milwaukee. These are pretty nice. If I wore hats, I might wear that hat. Not bad. I like that hat. I'll tell you what hat I like better, though. I do like the Flex Fit. It feels kind of nice. But the hat that I like better is this one right here. I look like a little league. Is that dirty? I look like a little league baseball coach, don't I? Alrighty. Eddie Smallhorn's here. He says, what up, Garner? Bronx Birdman. Whoa, what happened? Like 50 bajillion comments, I think, skipped. Basic's here. What's up, Basic? Is Little Basic with you? Let me see here. Oh, my Lord. Richard Garner says, Chef Pete, that is where I want one from. GM Guy says, hey, 94 John. Angel Duran, that's not bad at all. Free battery. I'm going to see if I can order it tonight. Been trying to order it for the past 2 weeks. Basic says, I'm here, cuz. Put it at Richard Garner on the payroll. Will ya? LOL, he needs a 401k and some stickers. Yo, bro, we what's it called? Last Wednesday, I still have some left over, Basic. But you and Little Basic should have came down to the shop. We were here for Halloween, and we handed out a whole, look at them. We got a stack of stickers here, bro. We got a stack of stickers. I had leftovers. You know what I mean? I had so many printed off. I was giving them out to the kids. Yo, I got to tell you, bro, a Little Basic would have came down and gave him a sticker. Would have gave him a sticker. It's a shame. Yo, why is that? Look at that. Oh, it's the wrong side. There it is. Brandon says, who's going to be watching TTR this weekend? So I'm glad Brandon brought that up. Okay, we got lots going on. This Saturday. Now, leave it down in the comment section below, and you can even put it in the chat if you want. The question is, we're having TTR on Saturday. We have a special TTR edition. We're going to have Tool Review Zone is coming down to the den for TTR this Saturday at noon. We're going to be kicking off the TTR. He's bringing down his Gen 5 Octane Hammer Drill. It's going up against our Gen 3 Milwaukee. If you didn't see the first tool test roll here, okay, I'll put a link. But we're having the rematch. He wanted a rematch. We told him that he'd have to come to Camden for it because we wanted to run by our rules. We weren't going to let him manipulate, what was going on. We weren't going to let him limit the tool test to 20 minutes. We were going to run the tool test roll as long as we had to run the tool test roll. So he's coming here to the den, noon Saturday. Make sure that bell notification smash. You're not going to want to miss a minute of it because you never know. If it starts running past like 18, 19 minutes, you might miss the part where Tool Review Zone runs out the door. I'm not doing this. You know what I mean? So that's number one. Number two, that's nuts. So that's number one. Number two, November 17th. I got my dates all mixed up. Let me look at the calendar here. Yes. November 17th, we are going to be in Texas. We're flying into Dallas, Fort Worth, and we are going to be meeting up with Richard from Finished Carpentry TV. We're going to be hanging out Saturday, Sunday. We're going to be doing a whole bunch of videos. We're going to get to spend some time together. We're going to go out, get some stuff to eat, barbecue food. We're going to hang out, have a good time. But we're going to the Good of the Land event in Lindale, Texas. And it's being hosted by, I believe that it's Essential Craftsman who's hosting it. That's the way I found out about it from Finished Carpentry TV. And he was really interested in blacksmithing, and Essential Craftsman does a whole bunch of stuff like it's anvil rescue and all kinds of stuff. So we're looking to maybe spend some time with them and learn about blacksmithing and the way things were before we had all these power tools, right? And cordless tools and brushless and gen this and that. And so we're going there to take part in this event. We're going to be sitting in on the event, but there's going to be a whole bunch of YouTubers there. Hopefully we get to meet and talk to them. Zach Roy says, new to the channel, love the vids, only one problem. I watched the Home Depot deals video and end up blowing all kinds of money. What are you going to do, cuz? There's worse things to blow your money on. So that's what's going on the 17th. But remember, one day at a time. Now, this is the question. This Friday, like, what do you want? Like, normal Friday, happy hour, we do some type of tool test raw, but we're going to be doing it on Saturday. Do you want to see maybe like a little warm-up? Or do you want to see maybe some 12-volt action? What do you want to see? Number 3. Who does number 2 work for? John HVAC. So that's the happenings of what's going on. And this is the other thing. The Good of the Land event is open to anyone. They have, like, right now, if you wanted to pre-purchase tickets, if you went all over to the Good of the Land event in Lindale, Texas, they have like 2,000 tickets are still available. So if you're in the Texas area, come on over. Come and meet up with me in person. Come and meet Richard from Finished Carpentry TV. Maybe you get to talk to Essential Craftsman. There's going to be a whole bunch of other YouTubers there. Richard Garner says Vince is going to Texas. Bugville. Yo, it's going to be a good time. M12 warm-up says DIY Nurse. John HVAC. Vince, I'm reconsidering your mod status. Let me see here. That's exactly what I want it to order, a 1/2 inch and 3/8 together. Well, there you go. That would work out perfect for you, Angel Duran. Because quite frankly, I really prefer the 3/8 size. Yo. That's pretty funny. Whoa. Yo, somebody must have liked the hat. I'm not going to say your real name, but Jack. But we appreciate it. Thanks so much. So Jack went over. This little stain is like bugging me. Look at my head. Now I really got hat head, but this stain is bugging me. But yo, Jack, we appreciate the purchase of the hat. He bought the 940 hat, and we appreciate it. You know, some people aren't comfortable with the super chatting, so they go on over and they buy merch. I will say this, right now we still have the promo running on the merch store. We have the t-shirts are discounted. If you buy a t-shirt, we send you a free sticker. Boom! There you go. Basic, get yourself a free sticker. Mike Roten says, hey to anyone I missed. Lawnmower. Today I found a forklift with a key still in it. Does anyone want to buy a red box and Coke machine? Oh my God. Andy Krevinson. I contacted DeWalt on the overload protection. They do not have that feature on their coolest tools. Strange. I find it strange too. I really do. GM guy. I'm excited to try the new M12 2598 kit. Rue says hi to everybody. Richard Garner says, I need the M12 fuel bandsaw to cut rebar. Richard Garner. He's laying the bar. Charged batteries last night, says GM guy. Lawnmower says Rue. Everybody says hi to Rue. Coop says Pepsi machine would have done a deal. Nate Baker says going to buy the $29.97 22. Who do you recommend to buy it from? Nate Baker. $27.97. Wait a minute. Let me read it. Let's see if I'm reading that right. $29.97. $29.97-22. Okay. So here's the deal on the $29.97 22. So that's the Gen 3 quick kit. Yo, I got to tell you, this is a tough call. There's a lot of good deals going on. Okay? So there's a lot of good deals going on. And I'm just going to go to Milwaukee's website right now. Okay? You can't see my face. But this is the Gen 3 kit. Now, if you are interested, they have the Gen 3. If you were to buy this Gen 3 kit right now, okay, if you were to buy it at, like, let's just say Home Depot, okay, it's $379, okay? Now, here's the deal. If you buy the special promo right now that's in stores, well, they show it. If you buy Gen 3, they're not showing the kit, all right? But they have a promo kit. It's Gen 3. It comes with a fuel hacksaw. Comes with a blade. And they upgrade one of the 5 amp hour batteries. What's up, Rob Shipley? They upgrade one of the 5 amp hour batteries to a 6 amp hour battery. And they put it in a medium pack-out box. Or a large pack-out box. Whatever you want to call it. But it's not the wheeled box. It's the medium non-wheeled box. It's $20 more. It's $3.99. So that's the deal. That's what I dig. That's what I would recommend you buy. Jeremy Holder says 3/8 stubby is the bee's knees favorite tool. Oh boy, kick me in the shop of Tom says half price drinks. That's what's up. Let me see how far I can scroll back. James Lewis, what's up? James Lewis says, what up, Vince? King of the Crease is here, says, I love the Milwaukee 3/8 stubby, perfect for my job. TechPo, I like to see that too, says Jonathan M. Eddie Smallhorn, since you are watching blacksmiths do a hand tool. Yo, it's the truth. Hand tool TTR. Jason Reynolds, I really wish I could go, but I can't afford to. Not working right now. I'm sorry, Jason Reynolds. So I guess this is Lindale is just north of Tyler, says Lawnmower. Jonathan M. says, I want to see the Ryobi brushless 3-speed impact with HP batteries. You and Richard Garner. Maybe we'll do a warm-up with that. All right. Since you are watching blacksmiths do a hand TTR. Pretty funny. Mike Roten says, King of the Crease. GM guy, does Makita have a 12-volt brushless? I don't think they do. I don't know if they do. I think that they do, though. Wheelrose says, good one, Eddie. Brandon, can you guys go live from a job site on Friday? The problem with going live on the job site is that then Nick needs to be there. I need to be there. It's a possibility, but I can't promise that I'm going to go live on a job site because when I'm out of this office, it moves so quick. Number one. Number two, depending on where we're going to be on Friday, what's going on Friday, we might not be able to. We might not be able to live stream or do a video because certain clients don't want us doing that. But I will see what I can do, Brando. Yo, we might be able to. Hashtag just saying. Wheelrose says, King of the Crease, Richard Garner. Jonathan M., I'm going to start buying more Milwaukee M12 and M18, some rigid over starting next year. Brandon says, hey, King of the Crease. GM guy says, hey, King. King of the Crease says, what up, everyone? Jason Reynolds, everybody says they like that stubby King. I really want one of those. Paulie Walnuts is here, says King. Coop says, Crease. John H. Vac says, hey. Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, King. GM guy says, at King, I've been eyeballing that 3/8 stubby. Richard Garner, I love the M12 half-inch stubby impact wrench. King of the Crease says, Richard Garner, my two 6.0 rigid octane batteries just came in today. The Mega Max is ready to go now. Eddie Smallhorn says, hey, Wilro, in the shop of Tom. Well, I guess I will announce that I'm here. Well, that is a good thing in the shop of Tom. Brandon, and if you return the sticker, the VCG shirt is even cheaper. Yeah, we don't, no Jonathan, no couponathons here. No coupon, whatever you call it. GM guy, what's the torque on the 3/8? I know it's 250 on the half-inch. It's the same. It's 250 across the board. Rue says, hey there at King of the Crease. Mike Roten says, Tom. Chef Pete, I see in the future Milwaukee and DeWalt making portable grills. Can you imagine? Why not? Coop says, 3/8 stubby is the one I'll be getting one of these days. Moses says, I need a planer and a joiner chip. Brandon, yo, in the shop of Tom, what's the special at the pub today? Rob Shipley says, sup, VCG and crew and Vince. King of the Crease says, GM, 159 bare tool. That's what I bought. Tien Nugent says, DeWalt worm drive circular saw versus M18 fuel 2732. We want to run that. When you say worm drive, I'll assume that you mean flex volt. Jason Reynolds says, hey, Tom. In the shop of Tom, half-price drinks. Hello, Rue, says King of the Crease. Coop says, shop, Tom. Jeremy Holder, 3/8 stubby is my awesome favorite tool. Richard Garner, King of the Crease, that is awesome, and go Mega Max. Chef Pete says, yo, what up, Jason? In the shop of Tom says, hey, hi, guys. King of the Crease says, Brandon. Eddie Smallhorn in the shop of Tom. King of the Crease says, Chef Pete. James Lewis, Vince, we now have Harbor Freight in my hometown in Tennessee. Yo, where are you at? Where are you at? Yo, you near Camden, Tennessee? I've been there. Sakima, wow. Promo is built for the Home Depot DIY. The $379 is for the trade workers. Sakima, it's the same tools. Chef Pete says, King of the Crease. Josh the Tool Dude, 9 new Octane tools coming from Rigid. 3 should be before the end of the year. Craig Cundiff for $399. You ain't kidding, Craig Cundiff. History Buff says, hey, Vince. What's up, History Buff? Jason Reynolds says, hey, Josh. Brandon, your real estate whisperer. Did your client hire at King of the Crease? In the shop of Tom says who at Josh the Tool Dude? Jason Reynolds, History Buff. Josh the Tool Dude, what up, Jason? King of the Crease says, hey, Polly Walnuts. David Ochoa says, holla way, says David. Rue says, at Brandon, you'll have to ask the king. GM says, I would like a couple 12.0 M18 from my Rocket Light. What Rocket Light is it? And if it's the older Rocket Lights, they might have to be. It's pretty funny. If I shave, I'll really look like a little kid, Roo. Somebody said it when I put on a baseball hat, I look like a little league. I look like a little league coach. So you have to make sure if it's the older Rocket Lights, they might have to be retrofitted. Retro. Jason Reynolds says, hola, David. King of the Crease says, in the shop of Tom. Josh the Tool Dude says, in the shop of Tom says, I've seen pictures. TRZ bringing his Tecpo for Tool Test Raw, says Wheelrow. I don't think so. He's bringing his Rigid. I mean, you know. GM guy, right now I have all 3 amp hour and 1.5s. Jeremy Holder, dehydrated. I have literally been absolutely dehydrated lately. Yes. Richard Garner, Josh, Richard told me that there is going to be new brushless Job Max coming next year. Crease says, in the shop of Tom. King of Crease says, yo, Wheel Row. Josh the Tool Dude says, Richard Garner, yes, I saw a picture today. It's part of the Octane line. In the shop of Tom, new DeWalt offerings. You know, it's funny. I got an email before we got here. When I say we, I mean me. I don't know who we. Wheelrow says, what up, King? Polly Walnuts. Ryobi's coming out with a kayak. I believe it. Eddie Gonzalez says, what up with the DeWalt Compact? R.I.P. Saw. Rip Saw. Only being in a kit. I don't know. What is up with that? King of Crease says, LOL. Polly. King of Crease says, Eddie. Patrick Harnett says, sub. Great channel. Still running Milwaukee's first brushed impact. Me too. Won't quit on me. Keep trying to kill it to get the Gen 3. Yo, bro, I will say this. If you're running, and I have it, if you have the first brushed impact, M18, and you switch to Gen 3, you're going to be absolutely amazed at the performance increase. It's ridiculous. Lee Creech says, awesome channel. Good work, guys. Thank you, Lee. We appreciate that. Brandon, does it use the HP battery at Polly Walnuts? Chef Pete says, anyone heard from the Renaissance man? He hasn't been the same since he inhaled the smoke, says Chef Pete. Oh, my Lord. That's a good question. Klein Guy John's here. He says, what up, guys? What's up, cuz? Planer options for a DIYer. I got to tell you, I mean, why not go Ryobi? I mean, personally, for planers, I mean, even for a DIYer, you could go, if we're not talking, what happened, Nate Baker? Myron James says, Cleveland in the chat, local 310, what's up? So this is the deal. Why not go, I mean, a power planer? Are we talking about, what kind of planer? We're talking about a thickness planer? Or are we talking about like a powered like hand planer? Because if you're talking powered hair, what's up, Shaka Gillis? I would say go corded Bosch for a DIYer. You know why? Why not? If it's corded, you're probably going to get it inexpensively. And you don't have to worry about a battery. In the shop at Tom, DeWalt A87 and a fire extinguisher new combo kit. Will be. Saw they got a 6.0 HO 2-pack in stores now. I didn't see it, Will be. I didn't see it. Richard Garner. Josh, I'm going to have to get it when it comes out. Sell my brush version when it comes out next year. Yo, Jax. I know. Oh, boy. The problem was I didn't want to say your name on the stream, but let's see what it's pretty funny. Let's see what he says. So Jax just messaged me. Pretty funny. Jax LLC. And he said he can't wait to wear the hat. Yo, show yourself. Yo, I gotta tell you, what's the what's your screen name on YouTube, Jax? I want to know. The clarity looks amazing today at VCG Construction. We're streaming in 4K. I don't know what the deal is. It's weird. It started out, it was on yellow on YouTube side. I had a problem with OBS. I did a little computer service before we got started. Literally, like, got everything back together. Had the computer all apart, all over the floor. Before I started the stream. 2 minutes before the stream. Scooter Jack! He said, Scooter Jack. Said I'm actually Scooter Jack on YouTube. I don't see you in the stream, though, Scooter Jack. It's a shame. Maybe I do. Sharp hat, cuz. Thanks, Nate Baker. I appreciate it. King of Crease says, Chef Pete, I talk to him every day. Mark Anthony says, I need a condom for my M12 stubby, but they're on back order until December. Really? I didn't know that. James Lewis says, hi, your real estate whisperer. I guess I got it while the getting was good. Because my protective covering is installed. Where'd you try to get it at? I want to know. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Octavio says, hey, Alan Bunning, I don't know where it is, but I have Gen 3 regular. I caught and broke my hand. Whoa, that's horrible. Yo, Coop linked the merch store. I appreciate that, brother. I really do. He says, get your lids here. Paulie Walnut says, Michael Scott, 220. Octavio says, are you still meeting up at Tool Review Zone? Yes, we're still meeting up at Tool Review Zone. He's coming here to the den for a tool test raw. Saturday at noon. This Saturday at noon. Yo, if there's anything in particular you want us to run, any tests, any tool tests in particular do you want to see us do that is not of the ordinary ilk, then let me know down in the comment section or even in the chat right now. Yo, and the other thing is that Q&A Wednesday is about the Very Cool Gang. So if there's social media, your channel, anything you want me to look at, you got to let me know. We'll go and check. Paulie Walnut says Michael Scott 220. Let me see here. Yo, GM guy, dry nitro cost the company money. Give them $5 now. Klein Guy John says, ouch at Alan Bunning. Brandon says, haha, yes at Paulie Walnuts. GM guy says, LOL. Richard Garner says, Rigid Might is coming out with the Octane Cleaner and Matte Light. Chef Pete says, LOL King. Mike Blizzard says, VCG. King of the Crease says, just kidding, GM guy. John V. What's up, gang? How y'all doing tonight? Jared Larson says, what up, Vince? Love the channel. And thank you, Jared Larson. And I love the Very Cool Gang. The Very Cool Gang makes me want to make more videos, keeps us motivated, because it's great, the greatest community on all of YouTube. It keeps us wanting to do more and more and do better and better. GM guy says, I know it. Mark Anthony says, Acme. Really? Acme's out. Yo, try O'Hara Power Tool if you need it right away. Brandon, I would vote for Michael Scott, LOL. Mike Blizzard says, hey, bro, send me an invite to Discord. I can't send you an invite, Mike Blizzard, but the moderators that are on the stream can send you an invite. Is it sad? Like, I don't even know how to send an invite on my own Discord. Sad. Daniel Schenk says it's $170 for two 6-amp flex volt batteries. Any good? Yeah, that's real good. Where's that at? Is that a depot? Can't believe it. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, that's not bad at all. GM guy, if that's the case, I owe a bunch for using it on my tires, LOL. Klein Guy John says, Vince, keep that show running, my dude. You know it, bro. That's about average price, Daniel Schenk. Well, you heard it here. I stand corrected. What about the cordless vacuum challenge? That's a good idea there, GM guy. James Lewis says, the country I am from is called Putman. Richard Garner. Brandon, that would be cool, a GM guy. Jared Larson, Vince, looking into getting an M12, into M12. Any deals? So we had an awesome deal for you. They switched it up over at Acme Tools. You can check out the video. It's already linked here. Go check it out. You can't do it right this second, but you could do it. We have some awesome M12 deals from Acme Tool. It's still not a bad deal, but it was just way better. Jack says VCG. What's up, Jack? In the shop of time at King of the Crease. I think Renault is boycotting the blue wrenches, LOL. King of the Crease says, hey, Jack. GM guy. I've been curious between Milwaukee and DeWalt cordless vacuum. Well, I got to tell you, I like the 3-in-1 backpack vacuum. So, I mean, I could link the review here. I like the 3-in-1 backpack. Pretty cool. Wheel Rose says M12 beard trimmer. That would be awesome. Richard Garner says multi-tool versus rigid job max. Mike Roten says, hey, Jack. David says, ¿Cómo estás? Estoy muy bien, gracias, y tú. Klein Guy John. Hey, how is the small M18 whole hog? I need one badly. I haven't tested it. You're going to have to, hopefully somebody in the Very Cool Gang, Klein Guy John is a creator, does reviews, and he's an electrician. Go check out his channel. But he wants to know how the small whole hog is. Let him know. I got the older style right angle corded drill. Wheel Rose says M12 siding nail puller. King Crease says, Tom, I plead the fifth. Brandon, Vince, check out some of the pictures on Discord. People have been posting cool food and projects. Philip Boudreau says, I'm here, Vince. Mercedes and Zane is watching you. What's up, Mercedes and Zane? And Philip, how you doing? Yo, Philip Boudreau has got us. He's got us like on a giant screen. It's awesome. Like, I seen the pictures on his Instagram. I'm like, oh, look, it's me. It's pretty funny. Mike Roten says, don't forget to smash the like button. Andy Krevitzon says, should DeWalt tools be avoided? This is the thing. Like the 996, their hammer drill is an awesome hammer drill. It's great. The 887, I just don't understand. It's like one that left the ballpark, and I don't know how it got out. Their big saws, awesome. Their sanders are really good. King of the Crease with the $5 super chat. Appreciate it, brother. All the help with the channel. Yo, let me see here. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Mike Roten says, don't forget to smash the like button. We got that one. Brandon says, hey, at Philip Boudreaux. Jack says, at King of the Crease, what's up, man? RB, if you a solid planer, get a Q-Tech out of Memphis, Tennessee. CU Tech out of Memphis. I think for that would be like a bench top or a full-size thickness planer. Alan says, the M18 whole hog is small, in my opinion, but I use it with a 12 amp hour battery. How's it run, though, with the 12 amp? Plum Jitsu says, cool hack, cuz. Thank you, Plum Jitsu. Appreciate it. King of the Crease, Andy, just a DeWalt 887 impact driver. James Lewis, Mint County. Josh the Tool Dude, Ridge's biggest octane tool yet is a 7-inch grinder that runs off of 2 non-octane batteries, or 1 octane battery, or 2 octane batteries. Yo, isn't that was an AEG offering? They're bringing it here from overseas. Is that correct, Josh the Tool Dude? Chef Pete says, LOL King. Daniel says Amazon. Richard says the Rigid Mega Max right angle drill is the same as the M18 whole hog. Alan says, it's like 6 pounds. I think I can get it and measure it. There you go. Jack at Mike Roten says, what up, man? M18 Man says, yo, gang. What's up, M18 Man? Klein Guy John, I need a good deal on M18 whole hog. Any suggestion, guys? King of the Crease says, yes, Richard. GM Guy, I'm talking wet, dry, coreless. Vince, I'm sorry, GM Guy. All right. Mike Blizzard, yo, Vince, any crazy deals on Milwaukee's coming up? Yeah, they got a whole bunch of stuff. You mean like a whole, like, are you saying like any crazy deals other than the stuff that's going on already? Like buy like an M18, certain M18 tools, get a free 12 amp hour battery. Are you talking about like deals on M18 tools with free pack out buys? Like we just talked about one a minute ago. Like there's a lot of good deals right now on Milwaukee tools. A lot of good deals. Excuse me. M18 Man says, yo, King. King of the Crease says, yo, M18 Man. Andy says, thank you, Kingo. Subby13 says, M12 hammer drill impact driver with 2 batteries. $186, free shipping on Amazon. That's not a bad deal. Yo, M12 hammer drill impact driver, not fuel. 2 batteries. It's not a bad deal, I suppose. Jared Boniface says, 1-inch rotary hammer drill versus 1/8 Milwaukee. 1-inch rotary hammer drill. Yeah, but why not 2 inch and an eighths? Like, you know what I mean? Like, why? Or you're saying do the Milwaukee that we already have versus the new inch and an eighth? That's not a bad idea. Vince has been working on his Spanish. That's right, Chef P. Jack. Hey, gents, I got my first M12 gear this week, and I'm liking it. GM Guy says, at Jack, what'd you get? Jared Larson says, I'm deep into the V20 DeWalt platform, thinking about M12 for small projects. I gotta tell you, and woodworking and kitchen work and stuff like that, it's really good for it. Coop says, cool, Jack. Richard Garner says, M12 nose trimmer. Yo, I gotta tell you, I got a nose trimmer. An M12 would be awesome. I did something the other day, though. I haven't done it in a while. I got the tweezers. I got in there. I started plucking them out. The only reason I like to trim instead of tweeze, I like to pluck instead of tweeze. No, I'm sorry. I like to pluck and tweeze instead of trim because it takes longer to grow back. Number one. But I like to trim more than I like to pluck because anybody else like pluck their nose hairs and like their eyes tear up and like their sinuses like start to drain down and they start to sneeze. I want to know, is it only me or is that happening to you too? George says, where's Jonathan? Brandon says, nice at King of the Crease. Wheel Rose says, boom, King of the Crease. Chef Pete says, nice, King. Mike Roten says, someone hasn't smashed the like button. Is it you? Alan says, M18 whole hog, 14 inches long, 3.5 inches deep. Eddie Smallhorn says, boom, King. Nate Baker says, nice, King. Everybody's saying, nice, King, nice, King. DIY nice says, nice, King. GM says, nice, King. Alan Bunning, that's without battery. In the shop of Tom, at King of the Crease, dropping some coins. Or as John HVAC would say, shekels. Chef Pete, it was me, Mike. I just smashed the like button. Thanks for the reminder. Efren Fontes says, loving the hat. Well, thank you, Efren. I appreciate that. MAT Man says, yo, Richard, how you like the Ryobi brushless Cirque Saw? How do you? King of Crease, I will be at the Den on Saturday with with TRZ. And that is right. We're going to have some special guests. Jimmy, I believe Jimmy will be here. King of the Crease will be here. Who knows who else might show up? It's going to be crazy. Tone Des says, what's up, fellas? Smash the like. Smash on the way in. Yo, you're the best. Richard Garner says, M12 long underwear. Brandon says, awesome and King of the Crease. Paulie Walnut says, Ryobi casket out of next spring. Oh, my Lord. GM Guy says, LOL. Richard Efwin says, should I wait for $3.99 Milwaukee pack-out fuel deal, or should I wait to see if it goes down in price or maybe adds another battery to the deal? So this is the deal with that, Efren Fuentes. Some of those kits, this is the deal. Those kits are going to sell out. And what happens is that a lot of those kits are Home Depot exclusives, okay? And once they're gone, and that's it. So I would, if you want it, pick it up, or not, or wait and see if it gets better. But I mean, the only way I think that you'd see that with a free battery would be when they're clearancing them out. So this is the deal. Let me see here. I'd have to look that up. My thought is that is that's a promo. Once it's gone, it's gone. I got to tell you, if you want it, you should probably jump on it. The only way you're going to see a free battery with it, I believe, would be once they clearance them out, and that would be. Like, that could be in May or June, if they're still around. Chano Garcia. Hola, Vince. Que pasa? I don't know. Okay. I don't know. A lot is going on. Chano, what's up with you, cuz? Those Milwaukee heated gloves are ridiculously expensive. Are they, GM Guy? How much are they? Hard Boiled says Milwaukee 2853.20 is $79.99 on eBay right now. Alan Bunning says, is the best tool I have ever bought. I drill through 8 2x4 sometimes. Yo, so you do like the small one. Awesome. Good. That's good to know, Alan. King Crease says, yeah, GM Guy, forget it. Nate Baker, when was Milwaukee coming out with heated silk undies? Scooter Jack. He's here. Yo, Scooter Jack to New York. Should only take a couple days to get out to you, bro. Vince, how long will it take to get your hat to New York? I just ordered it. I can't wait. It's going to be a couple days. Got to ship it out. I'm going to get it. I'll make sure it gets out first thing tomorrow or the next day. We'll get it out. ASAP. Klein Guy John, LOL at GM Guy. Lawnmower. At Paulie Walnuts. It's really not a casket. They're just repurposed their kayak. Great channel, brother. Keep it up, boss. Says Gyro. Is it Gyro Pancheo? Gyro? Please, yo, do me a favor, Gyro. And we appreciate the $4.99 because it helps with the channel. If I'm pronouncing your name wrong, give me some phonetic. Help me out with the pronunciation. I appreciate it. Yo, that's awesome, man. Thank you so much. How far behind was I? I might have been really far behind. Whoa. You got it, bro. Oh. Oh, man. All right. So, I got that one. Lawnmower says, Paulie Walnuts, it's really not a casket. They just repurposed their kayak and painted a different color. I heard they are selling them in a 3-pack, GM Guy. Really? King of Crease says, LOL, Nate. Hard Boil says, $87.99, says, my bad. King of Crease, hey, Lawnmower. Lawnmower says, King of Crease, GM Guy. For that price, invest in Under Armour cold gear. Paulie Walnuts, LOL, Lon. Mike Blizzard, I'm talking crazy deals like Motor Saw for $50. So I've never seen the Milwaukee Motor Saw for $50. Did see it with battery, rapid charger for $150. And it doesn't happen often. But when it does happen and we find out about it, what we do is we do an emergency tool deal. Okay? So, like for instance, I believe the motor saw happened. It was like 2 days max that motor saw deal happened. We did emergency videos about it, and people that didn't have the bell notification smashed, they didn't get the deal. Klein Guy John, not a king of the crease when the Milwaukee's coming out with heated worksite pants. Yo, I got to tell you, it wouldn't be a bad idea. Alan, oh boy, it keeps pushing me forward. I'm sorry. Why is it doing that? I never know what it's doing. I got that one. Alan Bunning, the 12 amp hour with the whole hog drills, 1,000 square foot house. There you go. Plum Jitsu says 53 likes and 93 people watching. Come on, guys. For electrical, says Alan Bunning. GM guy says, I bought the Cold Gear Under Armour last year, worth every penny, honestly. Yo, I got to tell you, my winter gear is in a crate or whatever you want to call it in the basement. I gotta bring it up because I got to tell you, I like wearing the hoodies. I do, but I also sometimes I like to just throw on like a long sleeve thermal and then throw a t-shirt on that as well. Let me see here. We got that King of Crease. I saw a tool scam on Instagram yesterday. Milwaukee 15 tool combo for $54. Unbelievable. Righteous Kings. I think another Gen 3 Milwaukee impact driver versus 887 rematch would be good. I would. The problem is that the 887 that we have is still burnt out. So, I don't know. I don't think that's going to happen. Chef Pete says I have a wall nose trimmer. Ricky C. My boy. Salute from Jersey. I'm a beginner in construction starting as an apprentice carpenter. Best tool brand. Commit to while I get used to it and gain more experience. Bro, there's so many good ones. I mean, you're a beginner in construction as apprentice. Carpenter's best apprentice for carpenter. Tool brand to commit to. I mean, you can't go with like, look at it this way. You Milwaukee, DeWalt, Makita, Bosch. I mean, these are all top brands. And the good part is that if you hang around the channel long enough here and get involved with the community, you'll be able to get involved in those. They're more expensive. They're a contractor grade tool line. But you'll be able to get them on deal and special. So you're not going to break the bank. Jared says, never heard anything about the DeWalt compact recip worth getting. I don't have it, so I don't know. Somebody else will have to answer in the Very Cool Gang. David says, are you getting the 1-inch impact from Milwaukee? I don't have any plans on getting the 1-inch impact wrench yet. And quite frankly, there's nothing, I'm not a diesel mechanic or, and I think that's who that's geared towards. There's no reason. I mean, I don't think that I wouldn't be able to even do a full review on something that large. It just wouldn't work. I don't think so. Richard Garner, King of the Crease. I have been looking at the Rigid Next 16-gallon wet dry vacuum. That is $99 to buy, and I still sell my Craftsman XSP 16-gallon wet dry vacuum. King of the Crease says, me too, Chef Pete. M Hot 18. With all the good cordless motor saws out, is buying a corded 12-inch motor saw worth it? DeWalt platform. Yes, there's nothing wrong with a corded DeWalt double bevel compound sliding motor saw, 12 inches. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Kentucky Cat just bought the Rigid 18. GM Guy, I hate plucking nose hairs. I have the same thing happen to my nose hairs, says GM Guy. Wheelrow, nose hair. I don't have any more. They're all gone with dust buggy, says Wheelrow. Yo, I got to tell you, if I was going to get laser surgery, okay, they do that hair removal, maybe I should get my nose hairs and my ear hair. Like, I really don't get a lot of ear hair, but every once in a while, I get a random ear hair. I'm like, what the heck? I get my ear. You imagine, I want to get laser surgery. Okay, sir, do you want to get your back, your shoulders, your chest? No, I want you to do my nose hair here and these ear hairs. What do you think? What do you think they would charge me for that? Richard Garner says, Vince, it happens to me too. Rue says, Eddie cries like a baby from tweezing. Boo hoo. Kentucky Cat just bought the Rigid 18-volt impact wrench. Whoa, 5 gen. At Real Estate Whisperer, Eddie is a baby. LOL, says Brandon. Philip Boudreau, I'm a DeWalt man, but I'm thinking about getting into Milwaukee 12-volt line for smaller projects. I find Milwaukee has great 12-volt line. Yo, the fuel line is like pretty awesome. I mean, I have standard M12 line as well. The fuel is like a lot of power in 12-volt. James Lewis, need to check at your local Ace Hardware store. They have good deals on DeWalt and Craftsman tools and bit sets. Cool Cat, says Coop. King of the Crease says, nice Kentucky Cat. Justin Ortiz says, yo, how goes it? It goes good, Justin Ortiz. Scott Taylor, I just picked up the Milwaukee M18 fuel blower. Really good. You get Gen 1 or Gen 2? We want to know, Scott. Klein Guy and John. I'm digging the Milwaukee heated gloves. Another tool review. Yo, bro. Yeah. If you have them, Klein Guy John, do the tool review. Because people want to know, man, if you like them or if you don't like them. This way, if you don't like them, they won't buy them. Richard Garner, Chef Pete, I don't work good with 4 amp hour battery, but it's better with the HP batteries on it, says Richard Garner. GM Guy says, I had to fix the toilet when I got home today. This is the last time I fix it. Next time, it's getting replaced. Jared Larson says, just punched a hole through my phone, smashing the like. You're a beast, Jared Larson. Attaboy, Jared, says Mike Roten. Kevin Ortiz, smashing the like button gives you good tool deals. That's the truth. Wheelrose says, GM, I just replaced my master toilet. Alan says, kept kicking me from channel when I hit the like. Whoa, why? Was over it, says Wheelrow. Efren says, thanks, Bubba. Coop says, tried the M18 Gen 2 blower this weekend. It's going to replace my DeWalt XR blower. So the Coop loves the Gen 2 blower. Chef Pete says, I cut my own hair with clippers. I save a lot of money doing it. Going to barber can get expensive, especially if you have kids that need haircuts often. I could see that being true. Richard says, I kiss the like button all the time. Joshua Figaro says, shout out VCG. I just purchased the 2719 M18 Hacksaw from Depot. I can't wait to use it. I really got it for my seizes near rear shock bolt with the bushing. Just that one. Yo, so you have a rear shock bolt seized, so you got it just to cut it off. You're a beast. Josh the Tool Dude. Vince, I'm runtime testing my light right now, and it's better than I should be for the watt rating and battery amp hours. Well, that's awesome, brother. That's good to know. Jaro says, great channel, brother. Keep it up. We appreciate it. Brandon, not going with TechPo at 94 Coop. Dom C says, what up, VCG? What's up, Dom C? How you doing tonight? GM Guy says, previous owner remodeled bathroom and left old toilet. Probably a reason for it. Let's hope not, cuz. Nate Baker says, cool. Jaro. TechPo says Coop. The nurse says, Coop, my 74-year-old ma, 4-year-old ma, loves that blower power. Wheelrose says, Jaro, boom. Brandon says, nice Jaro, Pecheo. GM Guy says, scared to know what the flange looks like, says GM Guy. Yo, there's a lot of ways to resolve the bad flange issue, cuz. Chef Pete says, Jaro. Joe Lace says, TechPo. You like it, Joe Lace? Jonathan Rusnak, when is Milwaukee coming out with an M18 microwave? Yo, it's pretty funny, but I think you'd have a better chance of seeing Ryobi come out with a microwave. I mean, these companies are making coffee makers. Why not a microwave? King of the Crease says, nice Jaro. GM Guy says, like, shh, says Wheelrow. Richard Garner, 94. I use the Gen 2 blower to blow wet leaves, and it's a beast. Dom C says, nice hat. Thanks, Dom C. Jaru says, hi, Ru. Hi, Ru. Hi, Jaru says, hi, Ro Pacheco. Hi, Ro Pacheco. Thanks, brother. Hi, Ro Pacheco. Hi, Ro Pacheco. Wheelrow is laughing. Chef Pete, LOM, GM Guy. I've done that before. Hi, Ro Pacheco says LOL. Blood Bushcraft. I got my $3.99 pack out, and if they put out a deal with free battery, I'll just buy it again and take back the new one and the old one. Yo, there's a price guarantee. Matter of fact, if you just bring the receipt in, they'll probably just give you the free battery within a certain number of days. Coop says, I do the same, chef. Got pretty good doing my own hair. Alan said, it's really weird not working. I don't like it going from 70 hours to 0. LOL. That's weird. Enrique says, great deal from Poulan. 40-volt brushless string trimmer kit and battery and charger. $59 on Amazon. Chef Pete says, saves money. 94. Hard Boiled says, 285320 is the Gen 3 Impact. If you didn't want to spend $379 on the kit and just want the tool, it's $87.99. Yo, Hard Boiled, thank you, buddy. GM at Wheelrow, I'm afraid if I pull the toilet, no turning back. Yo, so what happens is, if you had a bad flange, what you could do is, you cut the old flange off, okay, cut it off, and then you could put a PVC insert, okay, it has stainless steel expanders, and it's rubber gasketed. It expands, okay, into your 4-inch pipe and holds the new flange in place. It's not that bad. Things can be fixed. GM guy says LOL. King of the Crease says, Richard Garner, should I bring the Megamax Recip Soul to the den for the TTR? Yo, you should, bro. You definitely should. Weiro, gotta do it, GM. LOL. Brandon at GM, is the toilet leaking? Coop says it does. Mike Roten says, hopes there's a hunk of Tecpo caught in it, GM guy. Richard Garner, Vince, go to the Ego website and look at the Ego commercial line of tools. Yo, I gotta tell you, Richard Garner, why am I Ego commercial? I've been looking more and more at the Ego commercial products. What's that? Is that dude wearing a mask? Oh, no. The new Ego commercial range, there's nothing like it. Ego Power commercial range. Wow, look at that. Backpack harness. Commercial battery pack. Commercial line string trimmer, brush cutter. Commercial hedge trimmer. And they have a commercial backpack blower. How's that backpack blower? It don't look like a backpack blower. Yeah, the problem is that it's what the heck. So I guess you use the backpack battery pack and then you, boom, you hold it there. Where to buy? Yo, you can buy it from Ego. That's nuts. Yeah, Richard, that's pretty awesome stuff. Randy Matthew says, what's up, gang? What's up, Randy Matthew? Dom C, I'm a vest guy. There you go. No, the chain keeps getting hung up and it's really old, says GM guy. Alan Bunning says Milwaukee. Can Yo, you're a beast. It's pretty funny. At Bill Allen, no cursing. Mike Watson, where do you work? Which store? I do the Lowe's stores. Where do you which store do you work at, buddy? I'd love to come. Get a little guided tour. Yo, that's funny. I gotta show you this real quick. Yo, so that's Jack. That's Jack's, right? That's Scooter Jack Productions. This is he's watching it. I guess he's watching it. Can you show this on the stream? So I guess he's showing it. Or he's watching on his computer. Oh, so Scooter Jack is. I guess he bought the hat. So he's what's it called? Whoa, look at it. You can't see me. Can't see me. There's no camera over there anymore. Uh-oh. I got bad news. I got good news and I got bad news. Audubon Dan's here. What's up, Audubon Dan? Let me roll back as far as I can. Rough Accords here. Check the instant. Jax Ellis sent you. King of the Crease says, GM guy, they make a toilet bowl that sprays water into your arse to clean it out when you flush it. Oh, my God. Richard Garner says Tecpo. Audubon Dan says 94. King Brandon. He's saying hi to everybody. Coop, I'm sorry. GM guy says, Brandon, it's not leaking. It's one of those things I can tell by looking. It will be a can of worms. Yo, I know the same. It's happened to me plenty of times. Don't fall for it. Lawnmower, get the Ren Tools 36-inch cordless motor saw. It has 16 modes. GM says, no thanks to King. Pulley walnuts, rub some there up your nose. Can you imagine, bro, how bad that would stink and how bad it would burn? That would be horrible. Lon says, ever try to figure out what is inside your head that causes hair to want to grow out? It's crazy. King of Crease says LOL. Richard Garner says hi, Audubon Dan. GM says Charmin works just fine. Rough Accord says what up, fellas. Brandon says, hey, yeah, GM 1560. All ones always break. Coop says rough. Audubon Dan, anyone seen the Orchard Supply hardware sign? Some thugs stole. I did not see it. That's horrible. Rich Reviews. Yo, VCG is in my house. What's up, Rich Reviews? Welcome to the stream. Tyler Senneth says, yo, what's up, Tyler? George Cepeda says, what's up, guys? Coop says, hi, Tyler. Sliding in deep had I don't know what happened there. Message deleted. Brandon, that's terrible. Audubon Dan. Scott Taylor. Vince, it's the brush or so. I'd have to say probably the Gen 2. Oh, yo, bro. Gen 2 is awesome. Scott Taylor. Rue says Eddie loves when I cut his hair. It's raining buckets here today, says Rue. Brandon, later, everyone. Have a good night. Later, Brandon. Richard Garner says, Audubon, you've been buying produce in the store? Mike Roten says, see ya, Brando. Audubon says, it was old vintage OSH signed to. Jonathan says, any plans to get the 1 3/4 inch SDS Max? Oh, 1 3/4 SDS Max. Any plans on it? It's another one of them things. Like, I'm not planning on it. What I'm considering doing. I'm considering getting it because we could use it. It's one of them things. It's highly specialized. And you know, we have some stuff coming up to where we can use it. So, yes, I'm considering it. Josh V says, cuz. What's up, Josh? Jeffrey Massey says, hello, everyone. What's up, Jeffrey Massey? Audubon Dan, not anymore, Richard. Mike Roten says, hey, Mr. Massey. Richard Garner, when is the M18 Fuel 1-inch impact coming out? I don't know, Richard, but hopefully somebody will know. Coop says, Jeff. Jason Reynolds, Chef, that's what's up. I cut my hair myself once a week. I don't even know how much I am saving because I'm 38. I've been cutting my own hair since high school. Wheel Rose says, Ryobi makes a cordless riding mower. Chef Pete says, Rue. Audubon Dan says, no Makita coffee maker at the driving innovation tour. I would have thought I would have bought it. Richard Garner, M12, M18 toaster oven. George Cepeda says, what's up, cuz? What is up? Nate Baker says, Flex Volt microwave. Yo, think about it. They could do that. Chef Pete, do you cut your hair good, Christina? Do you cut his hair good, Christina? LOL. I will look on tomorrow's trivia night. Chef Pete's laughing. Klein Guy John. Milwaukee heated hoodie, bare tool, $99 on CPOoutlets.com. Grant Page. What's up, Grant Page? How you doing? Says, what's up, Vince? Jonathan Rosneck. I just got a new job as an access control tech. I start Monday the 19th. Josh the Tool Dude. Toolbox Buzz. Concord Carpenter is dropping their best cordless drill head-to-head in 3 days. Oh, they always do an amazing job with head-to-head videos, so be sure to check it out. That's right. Be sure to check it out. Coop says, we'll need a close-up and 360 of Eddie's head tomorrow. Prestige says, we can expect to see a Milwaukee cordless router next Milwaukee event. Spoke to a rep the other day. He said one is in the works. So my Prestige, are they a TTI rep? Are these the reps that you're speaking to in Home Depot, or is this a Milwaukee rep? Your Milwaukee rep would be at your supply houses and such. Randy Matthews, what's up, gang? What's up, Randy Matthews? Justin Ortiz, Home Depot has the 18-volt Milwaukee 6-piece toolkit combo with the pack-out big box and dolly for $500. Coop says, what up, Randy? Bill Allen, I don't know what happened. Richard Garner, King of the Crease, yes, please do that. Audubon Dan, those head-to-heads from Toolbox Buzz are cool to watch, Josh. Coop says, no cussing, Bill. Josh the Tool Dude, Javier at Tool Craze just wrote about the Ego commercial stuff today if you want to check it out. Mike Roten says, try to keep it PG, Bill Allen. Chef Pete, Jason, I save money cutting my hair. Klein Guy John, does anyone know why they stopped selling the Gen 3 Season 3 Milwaukee heated jacket? I still have my red one, hoping to find it in black. I don't know. Mike Watson. Hey, Vince, I work at Lowe's. You never come to my store. You got to tell me which store. What's the story with Festool? They're an unbelievable line of tools. And they're like very, I think they're very carpenter driven, number one. Number two, they're very like dust oriented. When I say dust oriented, like their tools integrate with their dust solutions very well. So it leaves like no mess. Unbelievable. Yo, no, you're not. Mike Watson's in Mantua. Yo, bro, I'll come to your store. You don't want to laugh. Is that Jimmy is in that Mantua store. And he's like, yo, the Lowe's store in Mantua always runs unbelievable deals. Bro, I'm coming. What days you work? Jason Reynolds says, congratulations, Jonathan Rusnak. The new Communist Republic is here. He says, hi. What's up, new Communist Republic? Audubon Dan. Josh the Tool Dude is Javier on Instagram. Mike Rattan says, hey, NCR. Mike Watson, I will give you the grand tour. Stop on down. Yo, bro, I will come down. When you work, Jonathan Rusnak says, thanks to Jason Reynolds. Jason Reynolds, Nate, Festool is the best in the business, but it's also expensive. Coop says, Auto Tool Crave on Instagram is Javier. Wheel Row, when is the next premiere, Vince? You know, I got to tell you, Nick does a good job of running the premieres. The thing is that do you like the premieres? Do you like the premieres? You got to let us know because, you know, you see different gurus and such, and they're like, oh, don't overdo premieres. If you do too many premieres, it's like crying wolf and blah, 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 blah. All the gurus on YouTube. You know what I mean? All I need to know is, do you like them? Does the Very Cool Gang like them? We'll do them more. Josh the Tool Dude. Audubon Dan, not yet, but I think he's going to put Tool Craze on Instagram. Oh, it must be him. That must be him, says Audubon Dan. Tyler Seneth. Looking forward to my 15-gauge battery nail gun for my side work. Do you have experience with DeWalt trim guns? Yes, but not cordless pneumatic. I love them. Josh, Tool Dude. Tool Crave is bot the same as Tool Craze. Tool Craze is not currently on Instagram. I got you. In the shop of Tom. Wait, I missed the curse words again. What can you do? Prestige Mobile Auto Detailing. Milwaukee NPS 2019 cordless router is dropping. I said it here first, folks. Yo, you heard it. You heard him. Coop says, you are sure, Josh. Kona says, good evening, Vince. I hope everything is good, going good for you. I hope everything is going good for you, Kona, man, and I appreciate that. Good evening, Queen Rue. Josh the Tool Dude. Coop, yes, he's not currently on IG. Good evening, Brando, says Kona. Good evening, Coop. Randy Matthews says 2 3.0s or 1 5 or 6 for my Gen 3. You got to go 1 6. If you want all the power out of your Gen 3, go 1 6, bro. That's what you got to do. Coop says you're right, Josh. I always thought it was him. John V. Night gang, gotta run. See you, John V. What up, Kona, says Coop. Richard says, Josh, AEG has heated jacket on the Brunnings website. Later, John says, Jason Reynolds. Josh the Tool Dude. Coop, yeah, I first glance, but definitely not. Tool Craze may be on Instagram soon. Jason Reynolds, ready? Get 5 or 6. Randy, get 5 or 6, says Jason Reynolds. Enrique says, Vince, is the M12 Fuel Jigsaw version coming up? M12. You know, I don't know. That's a good question, Enrique. I should ask. Jason Reynolds, you won't like the threes. Wheel Row, when is the next giveaway? Vince, 20K. Yo, we were just talking about it today. We got some giveaways we're going to be doing soon. Very soon, Wheel Row. Michigan BSN 1970. Need advice on storing batteries outside. I keep my M18 mid-torque with 5 amp hour in a toolbox in my truck. Okay to be out in the cold. Yo, it's pretty funny. So, I have stored tools, my go-to tools, in my truck, and they go hot and cold seasons constantly, in and out. And this is the thing: if you read anything, or you listen to any of these battery gurus, the cold doesn't kill and destroy. Yo, we appreciate Michigan BSN. We appreciate the super chat, bro. It really helps the channel. Thank you so much. It's the heat. It's the heat that kills the batteries. So I would, if I was you, in the summertime, if you have them baking in the truck, try to limit that as much as possible. The cold, it's not so bad for it. The problem is, though, is that, right. So the problem is that they're not going to put out the power until they warm up that you need. So they're going to have to warm up when you go to use them. I like the premieres, says Klein Guy John. You're a beast, bro. Josh the Tool Dude. 5 minutes to 3 hours of runtime on a 4.0 battery. Much better than expected. I'll post my receipt on Discord. Not under found the deal. Batteries on display at my depots are always either dead or stolen. Whoa. New Smyrna, Tom, says Wheel Row. Randy Matthews. At Jason, okay, just left depot. 5.0s are 99. Don't know if they're old models or not. Yo, you can get 5.0s. I'm telling you. If you want the most performance, you could see it in the tool test roll right here. Okay? If you want the most performance out of the Gen 3, get yourself a 6.0. Just saying. DIY Nurse says, nice. Michigan BSN. Randy Matthews at Jason and Vince. I'll check tomorrow. Fort Lauderdale 911 says, hey, Wheel Row. Jared Boniface says, I always bring my batteries inside when cold. Better safe than sorry. Not a bad policy. I bring everything inside. Twerkers be looking. Yo, you ain't kidding, bro. Chef Pete at Wheel Row, thanks. I'll check it out. Josh the Tool Dude, I don't think cold damages them, but it decreases performance. Audubon Dan says, GT, he's laughing. Ovo Sound, what's the best deal for you for Black Friday? So we're still waiting on a few of the people, a few of the retailers, especially online retailers, to send their deals to us. We have not seen them all. So I don't know just yet. Ovo Sound. Richard Garner says, Josh, they do need to make a comeback, and they need to let the heated jacket us 12 volt and 18 volt, says Richard Garner. Josh the Tool Dude, just top 3 hours, meaning my light gets at least 45 minutes per amp hour. Batteries won't charge until they are above 30 degrees, says King of the Crease. Josh the Tool Dude, and still going and going and going and going. Coop says, shouldn't matter as long as your power source has a 12 volt DC output, Richard. That's right, Richard. Randy Matthews, no 6s at Oregon. Yo, Randy Matthews goes to Oregon Avenue. Only 9s and 12s. Yo, bro, Randy Matthews, why don't you order online, bro? Why don't you order online? Yo, matter of fact, Randy Matthews, do you need them right now? If you don't need them right now, hold up. Just hold up. Hold a minute. Hold a minute. Because you could, well, I don't know. I was going to say, you could score a deal. We're so close. Don't get the 5.0. Get the 6.0. They're the same price. Oregon Ave. I love it. I love it. You're a beast. Yo, what about Columbus Boulevard, bro? Did you try Columbus Boulevard? Thanks for the info, King of the Crease. I didn't read the fine lines. Wheelrose says, King, they won't charge when too hot either. What's the temp have to be? Michigan says, thanks, guys. Josh the Tool Dude, yeah, I'm about to bring my chargers in the basement for the winter. Richard Garner. Coop, stop looking at me in my kilt. I don't like the look in your eyes. LOL. Kona says, if you want to see something to turn blue, press the like button. There you go. Grant Page, I got the Black Friday price in Edison Home Depot location. Ovo Sound, what's the best brand of tools for you? Okay, my favorite brand of tools, okay, is Milwaukee, DeWalt, Makita, Bosch, in that order. Coop says, trying to eyeball your Dirk, Richard. Jason Clutchy says, in the face. In the face. Eddie Smallhorn says 87.2 wheel row. King of the Crease says, Milwaukee says batteries max ambient temps are between 0 to 125 degrees. Richard Garner says, Coop. Wheel row says, LOL. Randy Matthews, I can't wait, bro. You can't wait, bro? Yo, if you can't wait, you got to get the, well, I would say go to Columbus Boulevard. I think they had sixes there. I was just there. I think they had sixes. But if you have to, get the 5, bro. Look, the first time I went against Tool Review Zone with the Gen 3, I beat him with a 5.0. He was running his rigid octane. I think this weekend I might have to run the 6.0 just to do it. Mike Watson, buy the Boo Boo batteries on Amazon. They work just as well at third the price. Randy Matthews, Delaware Avenue, nah. They're almost as bad as the Boulevard. Richard Garner, yo, it's a shame that you're saying that, Randy. You know that's a heavy duty store over there. That's a heavy duty store over there. I thought they had the 6.0. Maybe not. I like the air-cooled technology in the rigid tool, says Richard Garner. King of the Crease says Grant Page, Edison, New Jersey. Jeremy Russell, is there a particular reason you are not a fan of rigid? No, I am a fan of rigid. The only reason why I'm giving rigid trouble is because this weekend, Tool Review Zone's coming, and he's running his rigid octane Gen 5X or Gen X5 or Gen 5 or whatever you want to call it, hammer drill against my Milwaukee Gen 3, okay? So, that's why I'm not showing rigid the love right now. Actually, I like rigid. I think they do a pretty doggone good job. But not when they're going against me with Tool Review Zone at the helm, okay? That's what I'm saying. Will Rose says, check that Discord, found a deal. I'm going to check it. Jason Reynolds. That's weird. Vince, check the Discord, found the deal. Yo, is everybody getting the Circle of Hope? Or is it just me? Am I just getting the Circle of Hope? I think it was just me. It's odd. Yeah, it's Comcast. That's what it is. It's pretty funny. I'm logged into the other Wi-Fi. I'm logged into the bad Wi-Fi in the building. Josh Tooldo, Vince, show everyone the new Octane. Yo, you want to laugh? The problem is that it's bizarre. It wasn't going to give me the comments. Got to go to live chat. Vince, I got that one. I'm going to read that one. Josh Tooldo says, Vince, show everyone the new Octane planer and one-handed recip that I messaged you on Instagram. Richard Garner, King of the Crease, don't forget to bring your Mega Max to Vince on Friday. He's come Saturday, Richard. Get your date straight. I'm going Saturday, Richard, says King of the Crease. Coop cracks me up. Hashtag just saying. Paulie Walnuts. Hooper drives the boat, Chief. Coop's laughing. Audubon Dan, is the Husky Electric 3/8 ratchet showing up everywhere? I don't know. Mike Roten says, LOL, Paulie, he can't stay down with 4 barrels. Richard Garner says, King of the Crease, will you bring it with you Saturday? Of course he will. LOL, Mike says, Paulie Walnuts. No circle here, says Mike Roten. Looks good here, Vince says, Coop. Grant Page says, King of the Crease, yeah, I posted the receipt on Discord. I got 2 of the openers. Felix Tavares says, sup, go Team Red. I can wait for the 6. I drilled all my joists already, says Randy Matthews. Oh, then wait for the 6, bro. Don't let him have his head story. He knows the rigid will dominate this and the subject, says Kona. Kid Crease, I'm in a tough position. Black Friday's coming up, and I'm already spent $1,000 on new tools in the last 3 months. I can't pass up Friday. You cannot pass up. Yo, my question is, King of the Crease, what do you plan on doing Black Friday? What do you plan on doing? I want to know. Audubon Dan, I was going to look into the Husky Ratchet to see if it comes with battery packs. Coop says, Audubon, Auto Dan from Tia posted the picture of the Ratchet for sale in his depot. Yo, you ain't kidding, Mike Roten says. Black Friday's Green Friday at Home Depot. Tommy Gunn says, Vince, what's up, Tommy Gunn? So we're going to go over to Discord. Let me see here. So these are, so Josh the Tool Dude wanted me to show you. This is the new rigid octane planer. And this is pretty cool. One-handed recip saw. Red Ion. Do you fully drain batteries? Nah, you don't have to, or keep them topped off. You can do either. It doesn't matter. Mike's Blizzard. Black Friday is my day. It's good to hear. Let's go to the Discord. That's funny. I'm going to see something real quick here. It's funny. The Logitech will just not come on tonight. I don't know why. What can you do? So, found the deal. Right? Is that where I'm supposed to be going? Where am I at? So what am I looking for, Wheelrow? I forgot what you told me to look for. This is nice. I love the pass load. I love it. What are we looking for? Whoa! That's a good price, Wheelrow. Ryan Jewell says, what up, all? That is crazy. That is a crazy price. Let me see here. Can you hear me? That's nuts. I'd buy a bunch of them. Hoover, spotless, portable pet. Vince. Let me see here. Josh Tool Dude says, thanks for checking those out. Oh, King of the Crease says, Black Friday, I will be in Vermont visiting my parents for Thanksgiving. I go to Home Depot up there. Place is dead on Black Friday. Easy to shop. Wow, King of the Crease, really? Yo, that'll be awesome, man. That would be awesome. Randy Matthews, I don't know if you saw it, but Oregon Depot has a starter kit. Think it was a rapid charge and 9 and 12. Yo, the starter kit that they're supposed to be running is a 6 and a 12. Get that kit if you can, bro. Jason Reynolds, Felix, best to keep them above 25%. If you want them to last absolute longest, as far as charge cycles, don't charge above 80 to 90%. So this is the thing, though, Jason Reynolds. The batteries are never... So this is the thing. And that's true with lithium-ion cells. But because of the technology built into the batteries, the red lithium technology, the technology in the battery already does that for you. So the battery will only run to a specific point, and then it won't run the tool anymore. That's why they always say you'll always get your last hole drilled. You'll always get your last, whatever it is. It won't leave you high and dry in the middle because they never fully deplete the battery 100%. It's only down to 20 or 25%. They leave a margin in there. And the 80% thing, the batteries are never fully charged. The capacity of the cells themselves are never at 100%. The red lithium technology will only allow them to charge to 80% or whatever it is. This extends the life of the battery, so on and so forth. Thanks for checking those out. Richard Garner, Vince, I will ask TRZ to bring the Ryobi 9 amp hour battery so you could try the Ryobi brushless hammer drill, see how much better it will make it. Yeah, he should do that. Ryan Jewell, what up, all? Polly Walnuts, best maple syrup up there, King. Audubon, that's how you do it, King. King of Cree says, oh yeah, Polly. Josh the Tool Dude says, Polly Walnuts, did you ever try walnut syrup? Yo, I would try that. Plumber 25, what are you buying for Black Friday? Yo, I'm buying a whole bunch of stuff for Tool Test Raw. That's what I'm buying. I stay home on Black Friday. Discounts aren't near enough for me to be among those insane Fresno people, says the Coop. Jason Reynolds, Felix, the rapid charger flashes green when reaching 80% charge. Solid green when fully charged. Batteries will last far more charge cycles when taking off while flashing. That would be, if you keep it there in the middle, it should be fine. Paulie Walnuts, LOL, Josh, not in season until March. King of the Crease, I go to HD in Vermont every Black Friday at 8 a.m., 10 cars in the parking lot. Coop says, what up, Ryan? Audubon Dam, Fresno Tweakers GT says, Audubon Dam. Jason Reynolds, obviously drawback is you don't have as much charge in the battery, so you have decreased runtime per charge. Richard Garner, I like the new rigid octane planer. It looks cooler than the new Ryobi brush planer. Mike Blizzard, Milwaukee, and only Milwaukee. Coop says, seriously, Auto, some would have to say, stay and card the car. Josh the Tool Dude, I'm telling y'all, rigid is pushing the limits with the octane. They are. You're going to watch them push the limits this Saturday when I go against Tool Review Zone with his octane drill. There are more employees working than people shopping, says King of Crease. Audubon Dan, oh man, that's bad, GT. Richard Garner, Josh, would you say that the rigid octane is doing better than the Ryobi brushless? Richard, yes, I would say that, and they got lots more on the way. Randy Matthews, I think you're right, but I don't need it 12.0 too heavy, bro. I do a lot of overhead work. Yeah, I hear you, dude. Plumber 25, what are you buying for Black Friday or looking forward to? I think Plumber 25 is asking everybody in the chat. Josh the Tool Dude, Vince, if you want to try walnut syrup, come to Syracuse. My family makes maple and walnut syrup. Oh, I would love it. Richard Garner, Josh, I will probably get more brushless octane over Ryobi brushless. Jonathan Rusnak says, anyone know any deals? That's bizarre. I don't get phone calls on this phone. I would probably get more brushless octane over Ryobi brushless. Jonathan Rusnak. Anyone know of any deals on the M18 backpack vacuum? I do not know of that. Jeremy Glerum at King. Are you from Vermont? In the shop of Tom at Josh Tool Dude. Send some here in the PA. Yo, yeah, send some to me too. Audubon Dan. I live in Cluster F in the Bay. There's an app to pay people to stand in line. That's crazy. Chef Pete, I agree, 94 GT. I live in New Mexico. Fights break out in Walmarts and Store Eve everywhere when I went at 5 minutes in the AM. I stay home now online, order online. Josh the Tool Dude, sorry, Dan, we don't make that much. Yo, everybody. Wait a minute, what did I miss? Josh the Tool Dude, sorry, we don't make that much. No, Jeremy, born and raised in New Jersey. My parents retired 20 years ago and moved up there. Plus, I like to sleep late, says Chef Pete. No deal's worth getting me up that early. Yo, I want to say a special thank you to the DIY nurse, the king of the crease, and to, Jaru, Pancheo. I know I butchered it again. I'll get it eventually. And Mish BSN. They are our super chatters and help me to put on better and better shows every week. We appreciate the super chats very much. I could make a killing shopping for people. LOL. What the heck? What happened there? Jeremy Glarham, haha, was going to say, thought it was only crazy here. I was the only one. My light just died at 3 hours, 17 minutes. Way better than I expected for a 4 amp hour battery. Vince, I disagree with the battery protection that's built into the red lithium packs and into the tools. It is to keep them from discharging to cause damage to the battery, not for maximum charge cycles. Well, Jason Reynolds, we will agree to disagree. That's why the LED light still stays on after the tool won't run anymore. But what can you do? It's only an inkling. You could be right, but I think I'm right. But I respect your opinion, Jason Reynolds. Real Estate Whisperer says, thank you, Super Chatters. I agree. Thank you, Super Chatters. We really appreciate it. Also, I want to say thank you to our moderators. They're not only moderators on our channel, they are YouTube creators and Instagram creators themselves. Like your Real Estate Whisperer, who has awesome trivia on Thursday evenings. Tell us what time there, your Real Estate Whisperer, so everybody knows what time to be on your channel. She gives away awesome prizes. You're going to want to be there. Yo, Josh the Tool Dude, I appreciate that. Yo, Mike Rattan, I appreciate that. Yo, I want to say, come on, Rue, get it in. I want to say I appreciate every single one of you hanging out with me tonight for Q&A Wednesday. You are the very coolest community on all of YouTube. What can you do, GM guy? Sometimes you miss it. Sometimes you don't. You're a beast. We appreciate you being here. And Wheelrow never got back on to tell me about how can we still have gnats. He never got back on to tell me about the nail gun. Lowe's buy online, pick up later, says Corey Brummett. Coop says thanks. Yo, everybody. There you go. Eddie Smallhorn picking up the slack for the Roo. He says 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Yo, they run the best trivia ever. Yo, go on over and check the Roo out. King of the Crease, says later, everyone. I appreciate every single one of you very much. Use tools, not drugs. That's all the bond band. Yo. Jonathan Rusnak says, Vince, you're awesome. Thanks for making great vids. Yo, Jonathan Rusnak, we appreciate the super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. And I appreciate all of the help the Very Cool Gang gives us because they know that we're passionate about YouTube. This is the greatest platform for social media. I feel like I've gained so many friends. I mean, with the community, with other YouTube creators. I mean, I'm literally, like 1 week from Saturday, I'm going to be in Texas hanging out with Richard from Finished Carpentry TV because we met on YouTube. And we share a lot in common. So we're going to meet up. Like, that's awesome. That doesn't happen anywhere. Like, that's awesome. Just love it. YouTube is absolutely awesome. And I appreciate every one of you being here. Wheelrow, I went over, I looked at the deal, $99 for the pass low, bro. You're gone. You were gone. You left. Felix Torres, great response on the red. Yo, no problem, Felix. Yo, everybody, I'll see you tomorrow on the next one. Yo, Ghost Productions is finally here. He says, what up, cuz? I love the videos. Yo, Ghost Production, we love your videos, too. Did you like that video?
The video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.
Yo, Blood Bushcraft, you're a beast! Thanks for the $10, cuz. I really appreciate it. Yo, you're a monster, bro. Thank you so much. We appreciate the help at the channel because it helps us to put on better and better shows. Better and better shows. You're a beast, cuz. Thank you so much. Who has the Discord invite? Yo, if somebody wants to do the Discord, do it now. Because I can only do the... Somebody's got to put the link, and then I got to read the rules, and then I got to go. We're live. Who wants to link to Discord? Mike Blizzard. I think everybody's gone. Yo, the good part is, though, Mike Blizzard, is that, yo, they are the best community on YouTube, Chef P. Yo, the good part is 94 has invites to Discords. He definitely does not. The good thing is, Mohammed, do you watch Pokemon? Yo, we used to have Pokemon players to come and walk in our backyard. It was ridiculous. Your Real Estate Whisperer link to Discord. So now we're going to give you the 3 rules of the Discord. Rule number 1 of the Discord is you do not talk about the Discord or share the link outside of live chats and the Discord. Rule number 2 to the Discord is you do not share the link to the Discord outside of the live chats. You can't, like, we have all types of threads on the Discord. Tool deals, help me pros, we have food picks, all kinds of stuff. But you can't be at like some, burger joint in California and they like cracked an egg and it's like a sunny side up egg looking at you. It's called the Cyclops burger. You can't be and say to your buddy, like, hey, like, can I have the link to the Discord? You don't even talk about that. People come up to me at a Home Depot, say, yo, you see that link on you see that deal on the Discord? And I'm like, what do you mean? What is that? I don't even talk about it out in public. Okay. Why do we not talk about it in public? Because we only want the most active members of the Very Cool Gang on the Discord. We want everyone to contribute something. Everyone. Okay? I don't care if it's puppy pics, pussycat pics, tool deals, help me pros, whatever it is. You show your house, how you mow your lawn. I don't care what it is. But we only do it on live chats because those are people that are used to interacting in a chat scenario. So they fit in on the Discord. We don't want creepers that don't contribute anything to the Discord. Okay? So that's why we only do it in the live chats. Okay? And rule number 3 is if you're going to use that link to the Discord, you have to post on Discord.
Video's over, but I know you want more. So this is how you're going to get it. First thing you need to do is pretend you're this guy. And you're here at the birthplace of freedom. Now ring that bell like it's 1776 and let all notifications through. What? You're not subscribed yet? Well, smash this button here. After that, watch this video here, and maybe over here. See you later.